Hello, Fate. Hello, Michi. Thank you guys for being here. I was going to actually save this for, thank you, Fate. Can you guys hear me? I was going to save this for later on, but Sean Bradley, I just saw that he had gone live about this little information. Hey, Truth and Reason. Can you guys hear me? My 60-year-old bladder woke me up, and I had just started listening to your last live. Girl, you been to sleep? Girl, no, I have not been to sleep. Thank you, Faith. You can hear me. I have not been to sleep. It is late here, but then I realize it's early morning on the East Coast, and it's kind of early on Central Time. So I just decided to go ahead, hey, YouTube cameras, and to drop this video. Hey, meet me 126 while it was early because Lord knows I probably won't be up until I don't know 11. I don't know. So I was looking at some other YouTube things and I saw that Sean Bradley had gone live and I missed him. But one of the things that I was looking at earlier was let me see what you're saying. I was listening to the last live. One of the things that Sean Bradley was talking about, I had actually gone, and I have not been over to Stomp Downs, and I do not know how long. But child, if y'all have not gone over to Stomp Down, I am going to drop this link for this video of Stomp Downs, and I usually don't listen to Stomp Down, but I am going to give you guys a treat in the chat where you can avail yourself, where you can hear Stomp Down is reading the dog paste out of Jay Wilson. So this is Stomp Down's link. Baby. Yes, girl. Baby. Stomp Down is not having it with Jay Wilson. So, and it's weird because Stomp Down and Jay Wilson used to be big buddies, remember? And remember, Stomp Down was like, Stomp Down, I mean, Jay Wilson vouched for Stomp Down. He acted as if he knew Stomp Down. He acted, hey, Barry Carey, he acted as if he knew Stomp Down's partner, as if they had met, and all of this stuff. They are buddies no more. No, indeed. Child. Okay, so then magically, after people started having different types of feelings about Stomp Down in the sector, then all of a sudden, Jay Dunn, Jay Wilson knew him vaguely. He could only, I don't know him, and I go over there, but I don't speak for him. But he was speaking for him quite well when he first came in the sector. Let me see what you're saying. Lines have been drawn in the sand. I wonder if Pastor is gonna answer. Child, Pastor is looking for the nearest library. He then grabbed his lip kits and his eyeshadow palette from Heidi, and he is going to be hiding somewhere in a library. Oh, I'm in the library. You know where to find me. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. Hey, Alfreda, how are you? Okay. Okay, I can't wait to listen. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Yes, girl, it's a whole nother story right now. So, this is what I heard. Now, this is what I heard. Okay, so, okay, I gave the background of their relationship, and it's so apropos for me to report on this because I was messing around in Jay Wilson's chat before he blocked me, and I got so angry because I got blocked. So I was messing around in this chat, and I had read somewhere that I was just trying to catch up on the last live. Girl, well, this is a messy live. Hey, Indigo, how are you? Okay, so and I was messing around, and I repeated what I had read. And Jay Wilson is notorious for, well, the people are saying. So I said in this chat, hey, sweetie pie, well, the people are saying that Stomp Down bought that Volvo for you. And that was like soon after he bought his Volvo. And then every word I said in the chat after that, he acted as if I was saying something so disrespectful and this, that, and the other. And then he blocked me for just some nothing comment that I made, just regular chatting in the chat. You better watch yourself, daughter. You getting kind of out of line over there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't even say, I didn't even say nothing. So he got mad that I said that Stomp Down had purchased. The people were saying that Stomp Down had purchased his football. So anyway, so here we are today. I dropped a link to Stomp Down's video where Stomp Down told him, how dare you say something about me being dark and demonic? So it appears to me that Jay Wilson was asked something about Stomp Down, and Jay Wilson may or may not have, allegedly, it sounds like Jay Wilson said something about that he leaves Stomp Down's chat when things turn dark or what is Stomp Down's word? When it becomes too dark. Okay, so vile, traumatic, triggering for me, and I can't take it. So this is the name of the Stomp Down's video. I leave when it becomes too dark, vile, traumatic, triggering for me, and I can't take it. So these are Stomp Down words. So I'm going to assume that this is what Stomp Down heard Jay Wilson say about his live. So Stomp Down came out and he read Jay Wilson for filth. Stomp Down let him know that he actually told him that he knows where the bodies are buried. So, he had better Jay Wilson had better watch his stuff and he better watch his mouth and he better not say anything else about him as far as being dark or anything like that, because he knows where Jay Wilson's bodies are buried. So, hey, Gummy Bama, how are you? But did you hear when he said he would get him and his crew of bitches? I sure did. That video of Stomp Down, I dropped the link. You guys need to listen to that because Stomp Down, because Stomp Down came at Jay Wilson. Now, okay, so I wonder what we are going to get in return for Jay Wilson. So, it's early over there, and I can foresee that Jay Wilson will be stuffing his face with popcorn and chewing, just madly chewing like he always does. And this is what I think we're going to get from Jay Wilson, because he's going to come on stuffing his mouth. Ooh, this popcorn. Ooh, it sure is good. Ooh, this air fried popcorn. Ooh, like he ain't never had popcorn before. Or he's going to do like he was when he found out Sean Bradley and them were on the boat. So he may do some of this hard chewing of the gum. But I know Jay Wilson is really, really scared of what Stomp Down is going to do when Stomp Down comes for him. And like Jay Wilson, I'm gonna be eating popcorn, but I'm gonna be sitting up here eating my popcorn just like this. Y'all gonna be eating popcorn with me? We're gonna be sitting up eating our popcorn, waiting for Jay Wilson to come live. And he's gonna act as if he doesn't know what's going on as he usually do. Well, y'all, what's going on? I heard the people are mad. I heard the girls are mad. Okay, so that's a given. So I wonder if if Jay Wilson is then gonna realize that he lives on a private street. Unlike, I just drove by a public street in front of Tracy house. I didn't do nothing. I just drove by a public street. I wonder, since we know that Stomp Down appears to have walked right up to Tracy's door, and Stomp Down said he would do as much. This is my interpretation of it. He would do as much to Jay Wilson's door. So I wonder now, are the streets in San Antonio where Jay Wilson lived going to become private? What do you guys think? I think that those streets may in fact become private. So Stomp Down said he knows where all the bodies are buried. So are we going to hear Stomp Down do a guided tour of Jay Wilson's befuddled relationship that he still pretends like he's in? I just really hope Jay Wilson comes out here and talks crazy to Stomp Down, but I don't think he will, because Stomp Down knows where all the bodies are buried per Stomp Down. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Oh, you're speaking. Oh, yes, and the green sector thing. He says he has years worth of receipts and he has gotten stomp down this is. He has gotten so much information from the green sector to bash across Jay Wilson's heads. And we know who the head of the green sector is. It is that person who he always, for some strange reason, the professional of YouTube, who is always giving out YouTube. Yes, yes, and yes. Alfreda Gross. Yes, indeed. So let's see. Okay, the problem is I thought he said Stomp Down was a friend of the Rider Lives. This might be good entertainment. No, he has really pulled himself away from Stomp Down. People who ask him about Stomp Down, he has really separated himself. And I don't know Stomp Down. Well, y'all go ask him. I don't know. He knows less and less about Stomp Down as the days pass. Are gonna act like Beyonce. Everybody on mute. Yep. I definitely agree. So he has really pulled back from knowing Stomp Down. Uh, do it, Stomp Down. Do it now, ho. Okay, so he's pulled away from Stomp Down. There was something that happened with Stomp Down. I forget. Uh, he did some reading of somebody, and it like people like totally didn't like it, and a whole lot of people got turned off on Stomp Down. So it was at that very point where the opportunist Jay Wilson decided that I'm gonna pull myself away from Stomp Down, and then all of a sudden he's never met Stomp Down, and all of these things. So now we know the last time somebody put pressure on Jay Wilson's neck, how it worked out. See, the last time we saw Jay Wilson when he was afraid, and somebody got the better of him. We saw him sitting on that little tram, afraid to board the ship because Sean was there. And then once he boarded the ship, we saw him stuck in the library for 98.7% of that cruise. So it is. I am of the opinion, this is just me, that Jay Wilson is going to do the same thing he did when New Mexico got in his ass. I can foresee Jay Wilson. I'm calling the cops. Hello, police officers. There's somebody who's bothering me and they're stalking me. And, they said some horrible things about me. And, I just do a show and I take off my clothes when my show is over. And I don't know what is going on with this man. And I need you all to come over to my house because this person is very dangerous. And I just do a show. And I am so innocent. So, we have got to see what Jay Wilson will be coming up with. He was scary on the cruise ship, chewing the life out of some chewing gum. Yes, he was. He was chewing that gum down. He lucky he didn't bite his inner lip or his tongue while he was chewing that gum because he would yeah, he would be permanently disabled from that. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. So I just wanted you guys to be able. I'll invite somebody up just in case anybody want to come up. You don't have to, but I just going to give you the opportunity because this is what I always do. But so everybody. I may even set up a notification so I can see when he goes live. Well, I hear the girls are mad. The children are mad. Trying to play like he's laughing, but we know Jay Wilson is, he'll probably go live after 9. Okay, we'll see. Okay, let me see what Carrie has to say. He loves hearing himself talk. He loves hearing himself chew. I don't know why he constantly chews. Now he's over there talking about how he is about income. Oh, okay. So obviously he's on now. So Jay Wilson is, in my opinion, pathetic as well. Okay, he was in your class listening. He already did. Oh, okay. So he had to hear. I'm pretty sure he's already read Sean's. Listen to Sean's. And yes, Jay Wilson, we know you are not going to open your mouth to say anything untoward about Stomp Down. Pastor is here now, but he'll be live after 9 o'clock. Yes, we know you are not going to say anything untoward to Stomp Down because the only thing that you're going to do while you sat up there and you actually gave guided tours past Tracy's house, but Tracy don't care. I don't care, but it's just noteworthy to talk about it. But I believe that if somebody comes on that little street where your track house is built, you're going to act as if they did something to you, and therefore you will need to call the police on them. You're not going to be so willy-nilly like you were when you driving people by a single woman house who lives alone. You're not going to be willy-nilly if that happens to you. See, because Stumpdown lives in the same city as you, is my understanding. I could be wrong, but Stumpdown says he definitely knows where the bodies are buried. And Jay Wilson, we are going to be sitting up and waiting for your reaction to Stumpdown. So, yeah, that's all I got. I just wanted you guys to be on the lookout for whatever happens with this. It ought to be good. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Oh, Jay Weasel is alive right now. Hey, Mama, real Mama Fifi. Okay, so yeah, he was definitely in the cloud. He's a male J Dums. Oh, yes, of course. Coincidentally, both he and Stomp Down had tours going by her house. Uh-huh. Yeah, but let's see who's the craziest one. Two peas in a pod. Yes, they are. Good morning, all of you. Stop line. Okay, so let me see what else you guys have to say. He over there now. I'm sure he ain't going to mention it. Oh, what? Okay, so whoever's not blocked, I'm gonna end my live right now, and whoever's not blocked and don't want to be blocked, can you please go over there and ask Jay Wilson what say he about Stomp Downs telling him he better not ever talk to him in a disparaging manner or he will rip the covers off of his pathetic life. Can somebody go over there, and you can word it differently if you want to, but somebody please, please, please go over there and get it started. All right, I'll be back later. I'll be back later after he bumbles around and try to ignore this. I will be back later to talk about how afraid that Stomp Down has Jay Wilson, and we're going to see if he's going to be so afraid that he's to the point where he has to call the cops, or is he just going to hide out in the library, which he is also known to do. So that's it. I'm not going to hold you guys. I know you guys want to go over there and see him wiggle around this topic. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. I hope Jay Wilson doesn't choke on his popcorn from fear of Stomp Down and what he may do. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I know that you guys may be interested in hearing what is going to happen. All right, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.